We are on the eve of a big change in regulations in Formula One, where we will have new cars and new engines, as the teams have already been released to build their engines, and some of them have been announced for construction, while others appear to be having problems. For example, Red Bull, which is building its first engines on its own and fearing difficulties, with Ford trying to intervene and assume part of the construction to avoid problems not starting with the regulation. On the other hand, from the information that emerges, Mercedes has equipment that is more advanced and with a more powerful engine, as the tests carried out suggest that they should start in this new phase and leaving the drivers a little worried. Of course, officially, we don't have much information about this development, but this week, Williams team chef James Vowles gave an interview focused specifically on Mercedes engines, as Williams will continue to partner with Mercedes for several more seasons and will continue to use those engines. Vowles affirms that because he was accompanied by Mercedes, he had excellent work in the engine of 2026, and that this good work was that he had decided to undertake a contract renewal, since other suppliers were interested in signing a partnership with them. In other words, the team chef states that as far as he is aware, we will have very different engines from one team to another, even more so, where several engines are very similar and the difference in performance is very small. As F1 will undergo this major reformulation, it is believed that the distances between the teams will become larger again, mainly in the first years of this regulation, perhaps not as much as what happened in the 2014 change, where several teams used by the Mercedes engine will be changed, but it should still be a big difference, so everyone will adjust. Finally, he says that Williams should end in 2026, both in relation to the engine and also to the car, must raise the level of the team, and they must become more competitive in preparation for this move being at full steam. Boom! High expectations of Mercedes. But tell me your opinion. Are we going to see a new domain or more equipment after this change in regulation? Do you think Williams can take a leap in performance?